Hi students, Mrs. Poster here, and welcome to our first Flipgrid assignment. So I'm gonna real quick try to give you an example of all 4 of your choices. You only need to pick 1, 2 if you're feeling adventurous, but hopefully these examples will help. This video is the yourself example video. So hi, I'm Mrs. Poster, and 3 facts about myself. Fact number 1 is I've been playing the guitar for over 20 years. Fact number 2 is I have an older sister. She lives in San Diego, and that's my only sibling. And fact 3 is that I grew up in the Palm Springs, California area. So it's the desert. So right now I'm outside in the summer. It's about 75 to 80. If I was where I grew up, it'd be about 118 right now. So I'm enjoying the weather. Fun bonus fact, that was already 3, but for a fun bonus fact, if you didn't watch the Your Favorite Place video, that's where I'm at, is I'm in Elwood Preserve, and this is my favorite place. This example is for the Your Family option. So, hi, I'm Mrs. Poster. I'm here to introduce you to my family. This is my husband, Peter. He's a software engineer in town. And this is my pup, Zoe. She's about 10 years old. She's a pit bull Australian Shepherd mix. We adopted her about 5 years ago. And while we all started quarantine, Zoe here was going through chemotherapy, but she is all better now, all cancer free, and all of her hair grew back from all of her bald spots. So that's good news. That was my little family. Hi students, this is the Your Workspace option, and I'm taking a little bit of a different spin on it because I wanted to show you guys our classroom, even if we don't get a chance to actually be in here. So I'm going to give you a brief little classroom tour and how it's effective, how it's set up, instead of showing you my workspace. Okay, so, it says ASB 106, but this is our classroom. So I just moved classrooms. I used to be in room 109 in the basement, and now I'm in room 106. I moved to this room because ASB moved, and this room is a lot bigger. So you can see we have tables set up for you guys to work in with plenty of space in between. In the back here, let me show you our wash area, because we want to be able to do some chemistry in here. So we've got a shelf where there's going to be glassware, but I haven't had a chance to take it down yet. And we have a little sink wash area over here. And that's designed so that we can do some real chemistry in here. We need access to a sink and all of that good stuff. Here's the front of the room. You can see we've got our big periodic table, and we've got a nice view out into the quad area. So whether you get to see it in person this fall or not, I hope you stop by at some point once we're back on campus. Sorry about the wind and the noise for this one. This video is for the Your Favorite Place option. We're filming horizontally to appreciate the view. Welcome to my favorite place. This is my secret little alcove on the edge of Elwood Preserve. And I like to come here when I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed, or I just need a little fresh air. And if I can manage the time, then I like to walk here. I live in the neighborhood, so I'm very fortunate that I can walk here if I'm willing to give it enough time. Sorry for how shaky this is. Let's go to my favorite place. We walk down this path, and then if you look over here, here it is. This little very secret platform right on the edge of Elwood Preserve. Welcome to my favorite place. This example is for the picture story option. So I'm starting with my face on camera. Hi class, this is Mrs. Poster. Let me take you through a couple of pictures that are meaningful to me. Picture number 1 is a picture of me and my college roommate Hannah and the cat that we adopted. His name is Schrodinger. He lives in London now, actually, so I only get to see him when I go very, very far away. Picture number 2 is a picture of my dog Zoe about 2.5 weeks after we first adopted her about 5 years ago. And she had to have insane surgery, which is why her legs are all bandaged up. But just look how happy she is, even though she's all broken. She's much better now, by the way. Finally, my favorite picture of all time is this last picture. You can see it's hung on my wall. That's why it's in a frame. And this is a picture of my husband and I after we got married. So it's all of our best friends and family all around us with a ton of bubbles, and it just makes me happy every time that I see it. All right, I hope those examples were helpful. Of course, you can reread the instructions. You can send me an email if you have any other questions. A final note is just to keep in mind, as you submit these, I will review them and watch them, and then they will be available for others in this class to watch and comment on as well. So make sure whatever option you pick is something that you're comfortable sharing with our class to help us get to know each other a little better in our remote learning world. So I look forward to seeing all of your videos, and I'll see you in class. Bye.